Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this occasion, we are from a group. We are going to present about pest on sugarcane with the control. With our group consists of me myself, Muhammad and Akbar, with student number 210.
My name is Humam Abdussalam, the student number 215.
My name is Dian Ardhana juga Pamungkas with student number 200.
Okay, my name is Abil Milzam Syati with student number 229.
My name is Isna Yuni Istierin with student number 240.
Okay, first let me explain about the background. Sugar is largely geological sweetener and energy mine worldwide. The helpful reimbursement of sugar is a resource of resistant deliberations in residential countries. It is a source of occupations to millions of people, and is primary to the cost-effective expansion plan of sugar-producing countries. About 80% of the world's sugar income is consequent from sugarcane, while the enduring 20% is from sugar beet or Beta vulgaris amaranthera. Sugar, or Saccharum officinarum poaceae, is one of the world's largest beneficial crops. Globally, 121 countries excavate sugarcane, and together with them Pakistan, Australia, Argentina, Bangladesh, Brazil, China, Colombia, Cuba, India, Mexico, Myanmar, and Philippines, and then South Africa, Thailand, and USA share 86% of field and 87% of production. Next. Sugarcane provides raw material as basic research for countries like paper and chipboard manufacturing. It is furthermore a central basis of earnings and employment for the Agricultural Society of Pakistan. Efforts to increase sugarcane productivity are often constrained by pest attacks. This is because sugarcane plants are susceptible to various types of pests. More than 100 types of pests attack sugarcane, mainly insects. Pests that often damage sugarcane plants are borers, both stem borers and shoot borers, which can reduce sugar production between 52% until 70%. The formation of the problems, first pests on sugarcane and their management control.
First, pests on sugarcane plants, Saccharum officinarum. Several of pests that are often found in sugarcane are shoot borers, stem borers, kill insect, and sugarcane leaf hoppers. Next, the in this picture, we can see the shoot borer. Next, borer. The super attack starts from the 2 weeks old shoot until the plants mature. This pest destroys the plants through the dead leaf bones by creating a moist tunnel leading to the young internode, damaging the growing point and the plant dying. The white feather lice, Tetraphobuna planikera. The leaf cycle of this the eggs are laid in groups under the leaf surface and covered by a brown feathers. The length of the egg cluster about 22 mm. Egg-shaped oval, gray size, egg gray white, size 1 mm. Eggs take 8 until 9 days. The newly hatched caterpillar follow the penetrate young leaves that have not opened toward the ribs to make tunnels to their growing points. Next. Young caterpillar are white and adult caterpillar are yellowish white, about 30 mm long. In one sugarcane, usually only the caterpillar is found. The caterpillar stays reach 35 days. The ova is Whole pale yellow in color, about 20 millimeter long. The pupal stage lasts 8 until 12 days. Adult hormones are white, about 20 millimeter long. The female one is marked by a tuft of orange red hair at the tip of the abdomen. The mouth is white, measuring 45 until 50 millimeter. The female moth lays eggs at night. One female is able to lay 60 until 70 eggs. In India, one female is average 94.15 eggs depending on temperature. The most sustainable temperature for laying eggs is 27 until 25 Celsius, above or below the temperature in production decrease.
And then the control of short borer pest in sugarcane plant is first using short borer free seed, second using short borer resistant varieties including PSGT 941, PS51, PS891, PS921, and PSBM 144. And then rogation. Rogation is cutting little by little from the top to the bottom, starting with the sugarcane plant at 2 months old and ending until the sugarcane plant is 6 months old. Rogation can save sugar 580 kilogram per hectare. And then biological control with the release of the X parasitoid trichogramma. Next. Uh, the next pest of sugarcane plant is stem borer. Next. Stem borer attack are usually found on sugarcane plants at 5 months and over. Symptoms of the attack begin the appearance of transparent oval shaped spot on the leaf. The caterpillar enters through the midrib and stem of the sugarcane plant, sometimes causing the nipple to die. Holes in the rootlock strike while the holes out of the rootlock round. Sometimes the crack hit the bud, causing the shoot to turn yellow and dry, usually at the beginning or end of the rainy season. This pest also attack rice and maize. The life cycle of this pest is that the eggs are laid in groups under the leaf surface, about 20 milli long, oval or irregular in shape, gray white, 2 until 5 row. The caterpillar after hatching move through the midrib and sugarcane stalk. The caterpillar is yellowish white with a light of about 25 millimeter. The pupa are laid in the borehole, pale yellow in color. The pupa is about 15 millimeter long. Male moths are smaller than female moths. For wing like brown to dull brown, the male moth has wet brown hind wings. The female is silky white. One female can lay 60 until 70 eggs. Next. And then the control of stem borer press in sugarcane plants. First using stem borer free seed. Second using stem borer resistant varieties including PSGT 941, PS51, PS891, PS921, and PSBM 144. And then biological control with the Jatiroto fly parasite and the X parasitoid trichogramma. Next.
Okay, the next pest is scale insect. It's like in this picture. Okay, next. Okay, the scale insect is high temperature and high humidity contribute to the accumulation of scale insect. Seeds are the way of spreading them into new area. Scale are usually attached to an internal chamber covered by a leaf cover. The trace of disease can give you an idea about secret code of deep drying and unhealthy pale fresh color and with never-ending break chunking yellow. The Shaping leads to non-opening of plants, John blown, and ultimately emissional of nodal area is extra infect, then in intermodal region. Contaminant crop and regiment is small, and the intermodal measurement language is cheap drastically. Next, the scale insect control can be done with using natural enemies such as Apatis lepidoseps, Lignensis, and Fusarium cocopilum can also affect the development of scaleless population. The next is with mechanical control is effective at the beginning of the attack when the apid population is still small by covering the affect leaf with a wet cloth. Next, control with infect leaf are cut and collect and then destroy. Okay, then the last control with chemical control by using insecticide that are selective so that natural enemies are not destroyed. Okay, the next pest is sugarcane leaf hopper. Okay, then sugarcane leaf hopper is raised adult and nymphs by
So next is sugarcane leaf hopper. Sugarcane leaf hoppers raise adults and nymph by sucking cell juice from the bottom of sugarcane leaves with the continuous removal of hair in various containers out and the aside should begin to bloom. The container releases a sticky liquid known as honeydew, promotes fast and rich growth of the spong. Therefore, it is completely covered with fungal leaves. This affects plant photosynthesis and plant growth. Next. Okay, sugarcane leafhoppers can control by mechanical control using light traps, use of biological agents such as Metarhizium anisopeli and the fungus Biveria bassiana, Biveria sp, and Verticillium. Control using natural enemies or predators such as Eudorus fucivus, spiders, Prochinella sp, Opionea nigrofasciata, etc. Use of insecticide with active ingredients buprofezin, BPMC, and imidacloprid. So the conclusion is sugarcane or Saccharum officinarum is one of the world's largest beneficial crops. Efforts to increase sugarcane productivity are often constrained by pest attack. Important pests that attack sugarcane plants are shoot borers, stem borers, scale insect, and sugarcane leafhoppers. Integrate pest management or IPM is the best way to manage insect pests on sugarcane plants. It combines cultural, natural, and chemical controls to maintain insect pest population below levels that cause economic damage to the crop. IPM promotes the use of insecticides only. Next. So that's all from our group, and thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.